Bang. And we're live. We're live a little early, but I think let's get started with firstly listening to the samples that they're working with. All right? First things first, let's have a listen. Thanks, Tam. As we were saying. That's actually really awesome. There's a lot of fun to be had with that, to be honest with you. It has a go in 7. And then the second sample as well. So we got wet and we got dry. Lovely. So top one's distorted because Crynus 7 digits. Thought it sounded good. My sample was so annoying to work with. Lol. Mad. I've not actually made anything yet. Hey, what up 5? Unknown. I don't know why you said 5. All right, let's catch up on this chat. Yeah, you still want to rest up for your set? Sure. I just want to do some exercise before my set because I'm going to go sleep after it's done. Just for no reason. Hello. Hey, what up? You should have submitted a song. Listen to this. You're telling me. I think you would have loved to work on this song, Unknown. That's so you, man. Ukulele sounded good. So, okay, good. So, here it is. We've got the samples for the sample competition. And praying a large amount of contestants for the next limb battle. We didn't. We got 2. But the winner will get a sample pack made by Iorite, which is pretty damn cool. Really, really pretty damn cool. So I think maybe we wait until Hamburger's online before we listen to it. What do you guys reckon? I'm extremely busy, so don't have time for anything. Maybe next time. Damn. Yeah, maybe next time. Okay, let's open that up. Sorry, I've got a bag of fudge next to me. Just one piece of fudge. Anyway, let's get started. So I like to have this black because who wants to be seeing it if it's all big and in your face, you know? But then we're going to go yellow. So we're going to go bang. And then, I mean, we've only got 2 submissions. So I guess it's going to be S tier, A tier, and D tier. Sad. Right? But I feel like I could have definitely cooked on it. Yeah, you could have. I mean, look, you can download it and work on something in your own time if you want. Just like outside of the competition if you want. These samples are there for you if you want to fuck with it. Just for funsies. Hamburger did say that he's coming, right? Well, he said, he can latest be there 5. He said 1 to 3, maybe till 5 if I really push it, but it doesn't look like he's going to be here. So let's have a listen and we'll get started. Maybe we'll start with 7s since 7 is here. Crynus. Wait a sec. Is it like still open? Not quite. No. This is the deadline. Today's the deadline. Ad prison. Rip. I'll wait. I'll wait until they're outside of ad prison, and then we'll get started with this. Why am I getting British Army ads? Damn. They want you to join the British Army then, man. There's no 2 ways about it. Might be a good idea. Toughen you up a bit. Welcome back. Hopefully Seven's back too, because we're going to start with Seven's one. Okay, I'm back. All right, great. Let's go. Already really solid start, actually. Is a sample flip open? Yeah, I mean, it's literally just in the sample competition section on the Discord. You scroll up and you can just download the samples. You can make a remix. If you got time, you could send it in like now-ish. Like, fuck with it if you can make a song in like 20 minutes. But yeah, I know that there's someone else still working on that one, and I've not submitted mine yet either. You mean I can cook something up now? Yeah, the deadline is like now, but yeah, you could if you're quick with it, for sure. What up, Hamburg? We'll play yours immediately after this one. I'll wait for you. I'm glad you were able to make it down. This is the sample competition 3, my bad. Okay, I like the atmosphere that you put in there, because you've added atmospheric noise in the background, you know, like a park or like a shopping mall or some shit, right? And then you've got a ticking sound with some reverb and delay on there. It sounds like a lighter going but it was almost like a snare, but there was no kick, so it was almost just like a timer sort of thing. But the melody notes were not in any sort of timing. So yeah, very interesting composition, to be honest. I'm going to try to cook something short and sweet. Yeah, it'd be fucking fantastic. I mean, you can see the submissions none of them are over 2 minutes long, both about 2 minutes long. 2 people are making theirs now. Okay, so 7, Let's get you in. I'm going to call you Crinus for this one. And you're going to go into S tier, of course. Handwritten. I wish I didn't do this, because writing hamburger is going to be really difficult. And I mostly cook 118 songs. That's true. All right, cool. All right, let's have a listen to Hamburg. Solid start. Really atmospheric. Did the bass was something else? Okay. That's solid. The atmosphere you've built in that is glorious. All right, Hamburg. I know where you're going. You're going to go into the S tier as well. We're going to wait for more submissions before I decide the winner. But that was solid. Hamburger. Let's go. I climbed the ranks. Damn fucking right you did. Well earned, man. I'm serious. The atmosphere you've built in that one is truly exceptional. Very nice. Very nice. Learn writing with Lim Lam. Alright, let me get started with my own version then. I'll do it for like a few minutes, yeah? Maybe like 40 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. Just until we get more submissions in, right? Because we're waiting for Timothy. And we're waiting for Mystery. You gonna go distorted or regular? I don't know. I just do shit. I've no freaking clue, to be honest with you. Alright, let me save this. And save it in 2026. Whip. Sample competitions. This one is Lim Battle 3. Okay, and in Lim Battle 3, we're going to have stems, and then we just drag that into stems, then we open up stems, and then we grab this. I just want the clean one, to be honest with you. I think it's this one. Guess we'll find out. This is not the clean one. This is so not the clean one. Not the clean one. Let's take that. Just replace it. Oh wow, this one's shorter. Alright, we're gonna go here, turn off warp. There we go. Alright, so it begins. I'm going to listen to Ham Song now. If you saw Prod Chat, you find out that the bass came from the frickin' Brazilian funk beat. Interesting. That's very cool. That's very cool, to be honest with you. I quite like that. That's what it's all about, man. You're just fucking... It's a fun thing, I think. You know? Let's find out what this note is. This is A sharp. You need to tune your goddamn thing, man. Alright, but let's bring this down then. So, we'll cut that. Take this one singular note. And that's going to be A sharp. We're going to put on warp. We're going to put it onto complex. And we're going to bring this down -1. So now it's A. All right, I'm going to save it. Save my progress. Let's have a listen to this. Too many notes. Okay. Kind of like that, but also I like that more. Okay. That's going to be the snare. And maybe this will be something. Yeah, that'll be a hi-hat. Okay, I mean we could have that as something. This is decent. Just a lot of crispiness to it. All right, let's get rid of all of that. All right, so no more time saying all right, probably. So we're going to bring this in here. We've got 140. This is going to be a snare. We're going to put that there. We're going to grab that. Actually, I'm going to grab that and put that there. It's going to be a hi-hat, and we're going to just have it simple hi-hat vibes. Wow, so complex. Just kidding. It's not. We're going to sharpen that up. I'm going to bring in the very beginning and sharpen that just for safety. And then I'm going to copy this here, but actually there's going to be a second one. This one's going to be this one, just to add a little bit of texture, some movement going on. And now we're going to get rid of all of these. We're going to take that. We're going to duplicate, 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 and there we go. And then I'm going to grab all of that. Whoops, grab all of that just like that, and duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. There we go. There's just one audio sample, right? There's two. A sharp, my eyeball, earball estimate was B. Damn, nice. Yes, and a half. I see, just 6 sample. Yep, 6-second sample track. Perhaps, yeah. Is it? 6 seconds? 23 seconds, 20 seconds. Is this? 9th February 2026 in the sample competition section. Ham's song was so good. Yeah, it was. I thought you would like it as well. It's very you. Because it's a really good atmosphere. Okay, so we've got this. This is A. And I mean, I think it just stops there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does stop there. Let's give it a little fade out. Let's give it a little fade in. There we go. Now this is A. Could be beneficial if we move it to C. I think we'll do that actually. So it's at A. So now A sharp, B, and it's at C now. So that's just +2. Great. We're going to bounce it in place. Bang. And let me see if I can just, it would be awesome if I could do this, but I don't think I can. Just simply just, wait, what happens if I, ooh, that should just be C. Yeah, it is. But that's not what I wanted. What I wanted was to drag this in. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, we're going to dynamic pitch, 0 snap, 0 snap. There we go. Lovely. All right, so now we've got that going. We're going to get rid of that. And we can mute this, and we're going to draw in some stuff. But first, let's just get a very simple kick going. And I know what kind of kick I want, so I'm just going to quickly find that. I got an ad rip. Thank you, yours with registering. Yeah, what's with ad prison in it? My sub expired. Rip. I'm here. I'm busy rendering. Nice. Welcome, bro. Oh yeah, we're waiting for you to submit your song, man. I'm gonna quickly work on it before I decide on a winner. So you can submit your song as well, man. Oh, we'll use that. It's a bit long of a tail. Shorten that. Cool, I'm happy with that, and then I'm just going to Command J to join it all together. I'm going to open up Trigger and bring that up there. I'm going to shorten that to that, because that's actually all we need. I'm going to drag that and give that Command J. I'm going to bring this forward and bring that back. We're going to get some saturation on this. Saturator, quickly save. Saturation, no clip, we're going to do soft clip, and we're going to increase the drive. Going to get an EQ on that motherfucker just before we do the saturation, but I'm going to pop that there so you can actually see it. You're welcome. Just tuck that, now we can push it. Change it from soft clip to hard clip, because I want hard clip. You can see where the microphone cuts out, can't pick up anything above 15,000 hertz. Wait, wouldn't the tier list have to be subdivided if everyone got S tier? Maybe. It sounds like fucking shit. I'm not making S tier today. Bro, don't worry. Just try it, man. It doesn't matter about good or bad. We deep frying the tracks with this one. Oh yeah. Alright, and with this I'm going to get some reverb, of course. And some EQ as well. EQ. Okay, let's do the EQ after the reverb. Let's take the low end out. That's what I want. I'm going to have a little duck there. And then a boost on the high end. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to put the reverb after that. Take away the hi-hat, hi-cut. Cool, happy with that. Let's get some delay going. Delay, there we go. Put that before the compressor. Do it as one delay. Do it separation in left and right. Now that's ticking. Bring down the wetness. Fuck with the filter. Lovely. Now for the snare, because we're not done with the snare yet. Let's get some reverb on that motherfucker as well. But low cut that fucker. Bring the wetness down. Sharpen. Cool. I'm happy with that. And copy. Got a vibe going already, maybe. Maybe. No promises. And now I'm going to get delay on. And it's going to go. Okay, too much. Drag that down a bit. Put it on 4. No, 3 is fine. And filter. There it is. And I want to toggle on and off this motherfucker. So let's just go ahead. So it's going to be off, and then it's going to be on. Bang. And then that concept will just repeat. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to bounce in place just for ease. There we go. And if I can just drag all of that out. There we go. And now we're going to grab that, copy and paste, and move that just like that. There we go. So now we've got a kick, we've got a snare, we've got everything a person would want in life. I'm going to copy that. In fact, I'm going to copy all of that and just go duplicate. And now we've got this. No, hang on, we've got this. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's get a double kick there. Yeah, it's simple, but it does the trick. Okay, do not trust me with a sample next time. No, it's good. I love this one effect where you swell the reverb of everything and then abruptly stop for the drop. You know that one? Yeah. Yeah, I do know that one. I can change the pitch and stuff of the sample, right? Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want to it. Whatever you want to it. All right, I'm going to Command J so that this is one long note. And this, I want it to actually be E minor, because that's my favorite key, because I play guitar. So I'm going to just save that, and let's open this up, and let's just have a listen to this. Okay, so right now it's really, really quiet, and there's a reason for that, because we don't have any wavetable movement. But now... All right, here's what we're going to do. This is a Lim Lam classic where we just have one note just playing throughout the whole thing. So let's have a listen to that. Okay, and so that's playing. That's going to go through that. Let's bring that down. Okay, good. Let's bring this down. This is solid. This is really solid. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring down random, and we're going to have this FM from A, bring the level down here, keep the level up there, bring this down to -2, and modulate that with the same amount. Keep it -2, bring this down. Okay, before we move forward, I'm going to just bring in my big beef. This is just OTT. Then we've got EQ saturation, erosion, and EQ8 to finish it off. For this EQ8 finishing it off, I'm just going to take out that high end remove, and we'll keep a little boost on the high end. And now we've got this. Okay, hang on. Holy fuck, it sounds like actual shit. Of course, that's music. Why the fuck did I start yesterday evening? Don't worry about it, man. Just it's music. This is all just practice. Do you know the acoustics of feces? What the fuck? Oh, because it sounds like actual shit. Say some kind words about yourself now, mister. Oh, what a nice person Crinus is. After 16 years, I'd fucking hope so, Hamburger. Oh, wait, sorry, I counted wrong. 12 years. I'm gonna just say, it can be worse than some things I've made. Yeah, 100%. I'm fairly certain whatever you've made, Timothy, is going to be better than some of the things I've made anyway as well. This is good. This is good. Let's. I do want to get rid of this though. Why the fuck can't I get rid of this? Hey, why can't I stop this? You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do this. Okay. All right. Also, I want to get all of these, and it's been a while since I've done this. Spectral zero fun phase. Yep. Wait, normalize. I want to normalize it. How do I normalize it? Process. Normalize. Okay. But I want to do that to all of them. Alright, there we go. This is going to be a big change. It wasn't a big change. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Alright, cool. Let's get some distortion going, because it's not distorted yet. Alright, a little bit of distortion. Let's get, not a compressor yet, I want to get some EQ. In fact, let's have everything playing so far. This time, Lim, I'd like to say I highly doubt it. No, don't doubt it. Cough past the goddamn butter cough. Stereo shaping is practically non-existent. Yeah, don't worry about it. Lim is a goddamn genie of music. I love that noise. It's weird, isn't it? Alright, and now we're just going to frequency modulate that. That's smaller. And we're going to frequency modulate this. Let's try it the other way around. Yeah, alright, that works. Get rid of that compressor, we don't need that. Now let's get some hyper going. Oh, that really fucked shit up. We're not going to have hyper on this, so let's remove the rate. Nope, we're not going to bring that in. Let's bring triphaser, phaser. This will be our attempt at trying to get some stereo shaping going on. Okay. Alright, that'll do. And we're just going to simply bounce in place. Okay, and now we've got a bunch of fun stuff to work with. So I'm going to cut that. That looks cool. This looks cool as well. Let's give that a little fade in. Let's give that a little fade in. Let's give that a little fade in. That whole thing is cool, but let's cut that and fade that out. Let's zoom in and let's fade that in. Let's move that there though, and cut that and give that a fade out as well. And let's be a little more selective about it. Let's take that and get rid of all of this shit. Let's take that and get rid of all of this shit. Let's take that and get rid of all of this shit. Let's take that and get rid of all of this shit. Sure, whatever. Let's take that as well. Why not? Whatever is that? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Let's take that as well. Okay. So now we just produce with what we've got. This is a method that I don't normally do, but it is something that is worth testing out because I mean, what else is music about, right? So I'm just going to get some reverb going on this and then call it a day. Just drag and drop. I don't know what any of these sound like. I've turned it off, so I really won't know what any of them sound like. So we're going to start with this, and then we're going to have that, and it's going to go double... wait, it's going to go double, and then let's finish that off with that. Let's have a little zoom in, fade in, fade out, right there, and then let's get this going. Again, no clue what it's going to sound like. Hopefully it sounds good, but if it sounds bad, we can always just redo it. Nothing matters. And go bang, 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 and then let's bring this here, little fade in, little fade out, and we are going to duplicate, reverse, duplicate, and then let's get this there. Actually, let's test out what it sounds like so far. Yeah, not bad. Right, it's not bad. Escape Ad Purgatory and come back to the Chrome Music Lab creature. What the fuck does that even mean? Alright, let's do a little fade in, and what could be cool is if we semi just copy everything and paste. Not actually, but semi. Just gonna go up and just gonna stop semi-abruptly there, and then we're gonna get rid of that. And then we're going to put this there, whatever that is. And that's actually going to go all the way to there. Yeah, they're gone then, that's fine. And then let's put that there, but actually it's going to be reversed. And let's get rid of that. And let's put that there, whatever this is. But could be cool if we just shorten that, duplicate, and then bring this here, see what happens, stretch that over there, bring that there, and then duplicate and reverse and grab that and duplicate, and then save it. And what if we just have this layered with that? Why not? This is C, that's E. So if we take this and we put it onto complex, so that's C, A, B, C, D, E. C sharp would be +2, +4 will give us E. Now I'm going to shorten that. I'm going to add a shit ton of reverb to it. Let's just have a listen to it and make sure that's what we want. I'm actually going to reverse it. Put that there. Alright, more reverb. Include high cut. Yep, that works. Let's get a little bit of delay going as well. Shorter. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Decrease the wet and just bounce in place. Lovely. We're going to take just this section, copy that, go get rid of all of that, reverse it, and put that there, and have that fade out. and put that there as well, and then duplicate and reverse it and have that in. Whoopsie. Oh, we could do a little crossfade then, since it wants to. No harm. I'm not gonna be against it. A little crossfade. There we go. And we're going to drag that there and put that to the front and have a little fade out there and a little fade out there. And all right, yeah, maybe that sounds good now. Let's have a listen. It might sound shit. Okay, fuck this mix, bruh. I'm Moog now. I'm gonna render an old project of mine and you tell me if it's worth it. I can, yeah, I could absolutely do the same. I promise you, your shit's not gonna be that bad, Timothy. Okay, we've got reverb on there. Let's get something else to make this a little more interesting. Let's do another big beef, see what happens. Let's do the erosion before the saturation and make sure yeah, we've got soft clip, that's fine. Okay, and we're just going to adjust the frequency as that. We're going to drag that and bring that down to there. And then, yeah, there's lots of little changes. Go on, then why not? And then that's going to go up. And that's going to go down, but actually it's going to go up. And then that's going to go down, and then that's going to go down as well. Let's have a listen. And then that's going to go up. And just for ease, because who can be bothered, I'm just going to duplicate it. Alright. See, just to say before we actually listen, rendering 65 bars of utter bullshit, bruh. This is so cringe. I haven't made something this cringe in years. Honestly, don't even know how the master is going to turn out. Hey, you're listening to what I'm making, right? Don't worry. I promise yours won't be that bad. Let's get some saturation. Ooh, let's just get some clip and limit on this to make it louder. You shouldn't prefer mine to yours. Your feeling is incorrect. You shouldn't be feeling that way. You're gonna hear it and message me later on Instagram. Okay, maybe you were right. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that at all. There is something that I do want to do. Envelope follower. Let's get some more movement on this thing. What is that fucking thing called? What's that thing called? Oh god, alright, hang on, let me just look through this like a little freaking noob. Oh, spectral resonator, that's not what I wanted, but I tell you what, I'm not against it. I've not used a spectral resonator before. I think I can kind of understand what it is. Let's spectrally resonate them, baby. There we go. Put the envelope before that. Put the spectral resonator before the OTT. Fuck with modulation rate. Lovely. All right, this is good. This is not bad, to be honest with you. Let's get a Dati bass going on. We're going to get a synth going. I'm hoping it's as easy as it was before, where I can just drag and drop. Lovely. So once again, I'm just dragging and dropping this sample. Same sample. So right now, the only thing that's not the sample is the kick. Everything else is the sample. Let's use this waveform, and this waveform, I'm going to normalize it. And just for ease, we're going to once again smack that all on the just E. E is everywhere. E is key. But actually, it's already playing E, so if we go to C, then that should be fine. No, E. E is E still. Oh, listen to that. That is really nice. Really, really nice sounding thing, to be honest with you. Can I copy A to B? Resample to B. Lovely. Oh, let's decrease that random. Okay, so right now oscillator B is also oscillator A. So both of these oscillators are the sample, yeah? Fuck, there's so many layers in the kick, and I don't know which one is out of phase. You are overthinking it. Alright, let's get some FM going. We're gonna get gentle wobbles here. Gentler. And we're gonna get big beef going, of course. And I wanna get envelope follower cooking on this as well. Lovely. Let's increase that. And let's get A and B on that. And oscillate that. Who cares if it sounds good? This is just fun. Alright, this is okay, but we need louder. Let's get some distortion going. Overdrive. Set erosion. Let's remove the erosion. Let's get the envelope follower following amount here. Oh, let's put that on there so that we can get some more movement going. Check sample share. I adore ostinatos. Best piece of music theory I learned. E seems to be very common. Ostinato. I don't know what ostinato is. You guys seem to forget my other account is Yee Titus. Sounds like it would fit in Percolator. Wait, is this an alt? My life is a lie. Let's get equalizer after that. Let's remove that envelope from the follower. Let's see if we can get some more distortions. Let's remove that. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do something a little weird. I don't know how it's gonna react. But you know, that's what music production's all about, isn't it? Just seeing what reacts, see what happens. I'm going to modulate the high cut frequency to the volume of this, but the volume of this is going to go right at the beginning. All right. Okay, increase the gain. Alright, that's good. I actually want this to be before everything. Reverb after that. All right, and there we go. Now it's becoming a little limb-lammy now. Yeah, in modern music, do you know how it was used in Baroque and classical music? Harder for me to notice because I get lost in everything. Hey, what up, Broho? Sample D's. All right, very good, bruh. Hey, what up, Pixel? How's it going, bruh? How's it going, big dog? We're approaching the hour mark where the deadline is. We still only have 2 submissions. All right. All right. We're going to duplicate. Here's what we've got cooking. Okay, we're going to cut all of that. Bring that over here. Okay, sure. I want to bounce in place, yada yada yada. That's not going to work anymore because the envelope follower is not there anymore, but I do want to copy that, and then we're going to undo that, and then I'm going to make a new one here, and I'm going to paste that because now we've got it, and now I'm going to shorten that to just there, bring that here, reverse it, and fade in, and then we've got that. Lovely, but I don't want it to go warm, I just want it to go warp. Again, just want it to go warp. Alright, cool. That's what I want. I want bang, bang, bang. Okay, and let's just sort of explore what would happen if we get rid of that. And we have this different note. Alright, cool. Let's bring that down then. Lovely. And is there a button to fucking cut a note? Because I want the note to continue. I just don't want it there. All right. And okay. You mean basic continue? Yeah, the order corrected, but oh wait, is it when it, okay, you guess. Alright. I would like that to actually just continue, so let's... Is that the same thing as there? It is, yep. Okay, let's bounce in place. And grab that, copy, and exit out. And we're going to make a new one right there and paste. Oopsie, that's supposed to be more. Okay, let's go back. Let's bounce in place. Grab all of that, copy, and go back and make a new one and put it there. There we go, and that should work. And let's just go ahead and zero that in. I'm just going to drag this out for ease. And we're just going to duplicate. And I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to duplicate, and that should sound somewhat like something is okay. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it'll sound bad. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's get that going there. Okay, cool. Let's save that and duplicate, and we'll get rid of that. Yes, except for this, we'll keep that. We'll put that there. But we will get rid of all of that. We'll get rid of all of that. We'll get rid of all of that. And I'm going to duplicate it there, but actually get rid of all of that. All of this we can get rid of, but actually all of this, because I can drag it out. Love that, because we're actually going to copy that down and bring that as far back as we can, because that's going to go there. Lovely. That's going to go like that. Lovely. And we're going to get reverb onto that motherfucker. And then we're going to absolutely get rid of that kick and the snare, though we're going to have the last snare cooking. That last snare is not bad. We're going to get rid of everything else, though. Yep, good. And let's copy that, duplicate that. But everything else we get rid of. All of that we get rid of. I said get rid of. And then we copy that, put that there. Lovely. Now this reverb, we're going to have this 100%, decrease the decay, decrease the size, and we've got this. Lovely. Okay, this render we'll just have to do. Yeah, I'm going to finish this right here. This is the last change, because then I've got to do it, right? Guys, remind me to start on time. Need time. Yeah, you should. So that's what I really do. Piano rotate. Okay. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to slowly increase that. Okay, we're going to give it one of these. Alright, we're going to collect all and save. Pretend that it probably sounds good, but we'll just pretend it does. It almost definitely does not. But nobody's going to stop me, probably, hopefully. And we'll just take this, and we're going to, on Complex Pro, give it a -12, have a listen whilst it's playing. Okay, cool. Alright, and save, and then Yeah, alright. Fucking 2 minutes is too long of a song. We need 1 minute. We need 1 minute max. That's what I say. Just make sure that there's no sub fucking my shit up here. Give it a little conqueroony. I don't think that's a word, but that's the word I'm going to use. And we're not going to do a perfect master, but we're just going to do a really quick master. Something that'll make other people want to throw up in their mouths. That's the whole idea here. So we're going to loop just this. Not the loudest part, just a random part. That's how you do a master. Never forget, that's how you should master every time. This is 100% good advice that I'm telling everybody. Same them. Yeah, good. All right, so OTT. I'm just listening to this, and I'm going to fuck with the depth. There's good. Limiter is just limiting. We'll just leave it as that. Do this, cut out the extreme low end. Do this, bring it up to a point of distortion. Yeah, about there, sure, why not? And then boost the lows. Whoops. I forgot to bring in everything else, so let's try that shit again. That's good. Lovely. Sounds so professional. This is what a professional song sounds like. To those that don't know what a professional song sounds like, this is it. All right, now we're just going to export to MP3 because it's not worthy of a WAV. Sample competition, Lim Battle 3. Sure, we can call it that. Okay, well, whilst that's cooking, we can quickly add Limlam to this. And hopefully, if Timothy lives up to the expectation, he could be down here as well. But I also just slammed K-Clip 3 at the end of my master. Well, that's it. I don't even have K-Clip 3. I've only got the K-Clip 0, the literally free version. But it's a fucking good clipper, man. It's a solid clipper. All right, I'm going to close it. I'm done with it. All right, let's have a listen to Ever and Ever's remix. Let's go. This is beautiful. Damn, you fucking pitched this, huh? Because it was out of pitch. Out of tune. Close.
Yeah, I put it back in.
Don't clip that. I really like this, you know. Like, unironically, I love this. Dubstep's better, but it's not bad. I'm gonna do it. Bro, that was fucking solid. Bro said it was terrible, and I think it's my favorite thing that you've ever produced. I really like this compared to everything else that you sent me. This is my favorite by far. The build, yeah. There's rooms to improve, but that drop, the sounds used, the vibe is immaculate. It's genuinely a really good remix. All right, I've not actually listened to my remix yet. So I think it might be funny to submit it now. Shit, where did it go? Where did I save it? Where the fuck did I save it? Okay. Yeah, bro, that was solid. That was genuinely solid, man. Send me down with 7. You know what's sad, Lim? It could have been way better, yeah. I pulled those patterns out my arse, as you can hear. So brilliant. I think we required the nerve to compete, brother. Yeah, there's no coherence of rhythms. Doesn't fucking matter. It sounds good. Let's hear mine. To make you feel better, let's hear mine. Track 4 in Percolator is very Percolator-esque, isn't it? Percolator 2.0, yeah, fuck, man. I just make Percolator sounds, that's all I can do. It's very actually similar in terms of... Percolator is actually more simple than this, fun fact. Have you guys seen the project for Percolator? Let me show you. Let me show you how complex Percolator is. Have you seen it? Have you guys seen it? Have you seen how complex it is? People think the percussion's crazy and shit like that. Have any of you seen it? You've shown us bits and pieces. All right, let me show you Percolator. You guys are going to be absolutely gobsmacked. Hopefully it does open. It genuinely might not open. Fuck. Yes, it's opened. Lovely. All right. Because it's massive. It's really, really massive. There. This is it. This is it. This is it. We've got a kick. We've got a snare. We've got hi-hats. And we've got 1 synth, 1 sub, and 1 effects. That's it. That's all we've got. That's literally it. Like, it's not an exaggeration. That's all we've got. 1 effect. So... here's the synth on its own. Yeah. But there is a lot of automation going. There's a lot of automation going on this 1 synth, to be fair. It would be a bit... It wouldn't be very enjoyable to listen to otherwise. We've got LFOs moving stuff. I mean, there is a lot of movement. I mean... yeah, it is a really, like... It's a big synth with a lot of moving parts. To be honest, and then that's all. And then in Serum, there's a lot of moving parts as well. It's very complex. Just this one thing, just this one synth is very complex. But otherwise, everything else is basic as fuck. Like the sub is just the whole thing is 1 note. It's just 1 note. Okay, slightly more than just an elevator. Yeah, that's actually posed clever now that I'm looking at the processing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is kind of nuts, the processing and everything. Like the sub though, simple as fuck. Simple as, and it's got an envelope follower on the main bass. So I don't even need to like rewrite it in or anything. But that bass actually follows the wobbles of the main bass, which is nice. And then there's just this effects that are frozen, but you don't need to. It's just... That's it. That's it. I mean, there's a lot of effects on there and shit, but that's really all it is. And then the drums is basic as fuck as well. We've got a kick and a snare with some movements. Snares layered with 2 or 3. And the hi-hats, there's just 3 sections of hi-hats. And that's literally it. That's literally it. But obviously, the majority of the time spent went into that one synth. Speedrun tech, but for music production. Yeah. Crazy tech. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Look at that. Fucking one frequency I wanted to boost, apparently. I don't fucking remember doing that at all. I couldn't tell you why I did that. I don't even know where it is. Let's hear it without. With. I can't even hear it anymore. There's definitely a reason why I did it, but I couldn't fucking tell you why. I did this a long time ago in March 2025, so almost a year ago, and then I released it, a couple of days ago. So, yeah, I've been sitting on it for over a year. Oh yeah, I put out a song a bit ago. Awesome. That is such a minor difference. Yeah, it is a minor difference. Yeah, fuck knows why I did it. There's probably genuinely a really good reason, but I don't know why. It doesn't even move. It's just a singular thing. I thought maybe it's automated, but it's not. But yeah, I mean, you could tell this is actually more layers than that. Actually, it's not. It's actually probably the same amount. Same amount, because we've got this one's got a sub bass, whereas the other one had a bass that included a sub, so it's actually the same. Alright. How about we just call the contest a draw? And Irite gives everyone the stuff? You know what? Yeah, look at all the flowers you got. Irite. I mean, ever and ever. Timothy, you fucking deserve it, man. Yeah, alright. I want the sample pack as well. Should we just do that? Should we... To be honest with you, if I had to choose... I know who I would choose if I had to choose, but I don't want to take this away from anybody. To be honest, I don't need the sample pack. All right, fine, I'll give it to everybody then. Broski, I'll take that deal if it weren't for the fact you bodied us. Yeah, that's it, Timothy. To be honest with you, I think yours is the bee's knees. Yours is so good, man. Yours is really, really good, bro. It's solid. Let's just call it a draw. It'd be the first draw. I want the sample pack too. I can still cook, right? Nah, bro, it's too late. It's too late. Unless you've already made it and you're uploading it this very second, then it's too late. Look at the frickin' time. Yeah. I've got to go, man. I'm going to have a workout. I'm hoping it's still light outside. We'll see. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I mean, even from the fire emojis, it's clear, Timothy, you win, bro. Then you know what? You know that you and I don't need it. I've not heard what the sample pack is. I actually opt in to not download sample packs now. Let's give it to Hamburger and Cronus. But if we could all have a draw... When is your next song reaction stream? I'm not sure, man. I have no clue, man. I'm sorry, bro. All right, I'm happy to say it was a draw. What's you guys' thoughts? All right, you guys decide. Should I choose a winner or should it be a draw? You say it in the chat. We're gonna have a vote. All right. I can't use the sample pack. I'm on phone. Gotcha. So it's only Hamburger. Imagine if Irite came, we'd all have to move down to the D. Or we'd make another tier at the top. Irite. Okay, that's true. Draw gives everyone the sample pack. Yeah. Spin a wheel. Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Because there's only two options, right? Hey. Okay, it's flipping right now. So once we go on to it, it'll tell us, right? So let's say, can I show you what I cooked so far? Yeah, put it in the cord, bro. Here's the options. Heads says. Heads let chance decide a fate. I love it. Heads says we all drew, and so Krynus, Hamburger, Ever and Ever, and Limlam all get the sample pack, as well as Unknown if he submits before the stream ends. Tails says I have to choose a winner, and that one winner gets all the winnings. It's heads. Hey, we will get it. Heads draws, tails pick. Yeah. All right, so we will win. We all win, except for Krynus, who won't get access to the thing. So for him, it doesn't really matter where we put him. To be honest with you, we could put Krynus anywhere we wanted, and it doesn't really matter. We could put him. We could put it here. Because it's like sad cry. Can I get a ping out of it? Hey, there we go. All right, so chance working in my favor. Oh yeah. All right, you mean Unknown? No. As in Krynus, because he produces on his phone, he can't use the sample pack anyway. This is so Unknown mystery. Your song's still longer than mine. I like that. Alright. Because you submitted in time, you know what you get? Unknown, you're gonna go down here. Just kidding. Oh, it doesn't want you to be written down. Just kidding. Unknown. Unknown mystery. Let's go. 7, buddy. We gotta get you sorted out with that door. Oh yeah. Wait, is that the first official sample? Holy callback. Somebody clips this for Irite. Wait, I'm gonna do it. Oh no. They're too complicated for my brain. I made it in time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so Irite. You know what you gotta do? We're all winners here. So let's let Irite know. Irite. We all won as a draw. Please give us all the sample pack, TY. Alright. Alright, look, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to be DJing live in about 2 hours, so hopefully I can get a workout in, maybe eat a little bit of food, maybe kiss my wife. Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to give too much away, but who knows? Alright, look, have a lovely rest of your day, both of you, all of you, and yeah, goodbye.